Hi guys, welcome back to my channel again. I'm Susan. If you're joining for the first time, thank you so much for clicking, and don't forget to subscribe. I need your subscription. Yeah, so if you've watched the previous video, not the previous, but I have shot a video that we bought land in Namibia, and I told you in that video that I was going to give a follow-up, or like an episode thingy, so it will be like a series on buying land in Namibia. So today I'm here to give you some of the things that you should do, or you should look out for, before you even waste your time with putting in an offer, or before you even like send your money out there. So there are things that you need to know to avoid getting scammed, to avoid you wasting your money wasting your money in buying things that are like a plot that's not up to standard, or that's, you know, yeah. So just stick around. I'm going to give you 6 hints or 6 things you should do before you even waste your time with a certain piece of land. So before we start, I want to ask you a question, and that's after you subscribe. Just go down below, subscribe if you haven't yet, and tell me where you're watching from. Where are you watching this video from? Just comment in the comment section. And if you're more interested, of course, if you're watching this, it means you are interested in housing, or you're curious. So just tell me where you're watching from and what you want to see more about building. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start with number 1. I don't like wasting time. I don't want to waste your time. Let's start with number 1. The first thing you should do is visit the plot. Once you see that, of course, I have a video out on how we found our plot. There are people selling plots everywhere, but once you find out that there is a plot for sale somewhere, ask for directions, ask for the plot number or the earth number, and then once you get that, visit the place. Visit that place and look out for its position in the neighborhood. And the second thing you should look out is for water. You don't want to buy land that's flooded, or that floods a lot during the rainy season. And this brings me to the point that you should try buying land when it's raining, like during the rainy season, so you know like the whole water holding capacity of the land. Sometimes when it rains, like if you live in that area, just go after it stops raining, just go and see how the water runs. The water runs will tell you how it's gonna be when you move there, if you're going to build a house for your own consumption or for residential purposes. Okay, so I have a little bit of stuff written here, so I don't just run around the place like I've already done. Yeah, so the other thing is that you should go to the town councils. This is one thing that you should really do. Go to the town council with that earth number, and then ask who owns that land. They should be able to give you the name of the person who owns that land. And that's very important, because some people will sell land that's not theirs, or they'll just give you a posting of something that, you know, they just don't even know where it is. So go to town council, ask them like, I'm interested in purchasing this land. Can you please tell me the owner of the land? Then they'll give you the name of the owner, and then you can ask them again like, okay, so what's the size? Because the posting or the way you found out that the plot was for sale should tell you the size of the plot. Then what's the size? And then it should match, or at least close. It should match the town council and what the seller is giving you. The other thing you should ask is that, does the person have already a title deed? Title deed is really important, because that means that when you're going to transfer, it will just transfer straight from the owner of the land to you. But if the owner doesn't have a title deed, then it will transfer from town council, to that person who purchased the land, and then to you again. So it's a little bit of a process, and it might frustrate you. The other thing you should ask the town council is the debt on the land, because sometimes people will tell you like, oh, this is the selling price, and you take over the debt at the town council, which I don't think should be legal. I don't know if it is or not, but somebody might say you take over the debt that's at the town council. So you ask the town council, is this land fully paid off? You know, what are the debts that I'm taking over or I'm purchasing from this person? Then they will tell you, and then it will help you in negotiating, like, oh, I'll give you this amount, but you have to pay for your debt at the town council, and all that and all that. So the other thing, and this is the last point. I told you this was going to be a short video. Did I tell you? I guess I forgot. But the last thing that you should do is that you should check out the person who's selling on the internet. Check them out, and I think there should be a lawyer somewhere. There should be a lawyer somewhere. Of course, some people prefer you just go to town council with the seller and then you talk about it and blah, 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 blah. I don't even know that process, but you should check out the legitness, like if the lawyers are legit, because it might be a whole scheme of people telling you, oh, this is the lawyer and all that, but it's not a lawyer. It's just somebody who wants to rob you of your hard-earned money. So check out the lawyers, check out their internet, their websites, and check if there are reviews. Like, do a lot of research. Don't just throw out your money. Don't throw out your money like that. You should do a lot of research. So after that, then put in your offer with an open heart, and if they accept, then the process begins. I'm not going to tell you about the whole process for buying land here now, but I can tell you if you want in the next video. So I just want to thank you for watching until this far. You know, you don't have a lifespan. Is it not lifespan? You don't have an attention span of a mouse. Is it a mouse or a hamster? Yeah, whatever. You know. Thank you so much for watching until this time. I'm going to proceed. I'm going to upload more videos later, but as I said, tell me where you're watching from, and if you want to watch a video on us buying the land, I'm gonna put it at the end of this video on those four squares. One of them is going to tell you how we bought our land or how we found it, you know, in the process. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe. I need that subscription. And don't forget to like the video. Oh, like the video. That's for YouTube algorithm, because it helps. When you like the video, YouTube will think, oh, they like this video, let me push it out. And don't forget to share, guys. Just share. Because during this process, trying to buy this plot or trying to buy this land, we couldn't find any information anywhere, and that's why I'm posting this, for somebody to see it and to see, to know what they should do, you know, because there was no information out there at all, especially about Namibia. So there was nothing. Here it is. You're welcome. Okay guys, bye. Don't forget to share with people. There are people who want to know about these things, so just